Hello everyone, welcome back to my car with Ziva and Emily. Tonight we are being very clingy and needy, I guess. But, so, I've been seeing this thing go around YouTube worlds. I think the guy who came up with this, his name is Derek, maybe? Get your paws down. You know you can't have your paws up here. Good job. So I just picked up Ziva from my parents' house because she's been there since I want to say Thursday morning, because she woke me up early and we went outside and she diarrheaed everywhere 4 times or some absurd amount like that, and so I brought her to my mom's or my parents' house because then she could keep an eye on her while I was at work, because then if she had more diarrhea she didn't poop all over the apartment. Also, you guys are probably gonna hear, I have my grandma's crock pot on the floor of my car, and so you might hear it rattling around. And then okay, so anyways, what I was talking about was I've been seeing this thing going around where you go through a drive-thru and you order the thing so you order what the person in front of you ordered, so you just ask hey, can I have what they ordered So I think I'm gonna try that. I don't know, there's a bunch of rules where you have to eat what they got, and you can't add anything to the order. Also, I don't know if you're allowed to ask what they got or try and listen, but I'm gonna do that because I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna get something that I don't want, and also that'll be super expensive because your girl's budget is not that big. So I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I'm just ordering food, but nobody pulls up to the drive-thru and says, hey, can I have what the person in front of me just ordered? Nobody does that. And also, so I'm choosing Culver's because I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling Culver's tonight. And I don't know, I'm kind of nervous because there's a good line. Okay, so I waited until dinner time because I didn't want I've been seeing some people, they'll pull up to the drive-thru and it nobody's there. So I just want to take my work permit down because y'all don't need to be stalking me at work. But anyways, so A, I'm nervous because Culver's can be kind of expensive. B, there's a lot of stuff on the menu at Culver's that have never had before, but also I don't think I would really enjoy. So also, jeez, the camera just fell off. I don't like tomatoes, I don't like pickles, I do like pickles. I don't like a lot of things on my sandwiches. If they order a sandwich, I don't know, I might just chicken out and just order what I want. But honestly, I don't know what I want. Oh, there's a dog running around. Oh, I hope your owner is somewhere around here trying to catch you. Or hopefully there's a dog running around. Okay, I'm gonna roll down my window and try and hear what these people are ordering. But there's a car in front of them still, so. This dog. Oh, it just got in that guy's car. Okay, it's all good now. Oh, I also kind of have to pee. Should have peed before I left my parents' house. I'm really nervous. I wonder if anyone around here has done this yet. Or if, like, the people that are taking my order have seen the videos. I don't know. It's Sunday. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but it's Sunday night. It's 6:15, and I'm really hungry, and nervous. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna roll down my window. I think it's just one person. Okay, he's pulling over or ahead. I think he just got a chicken sandwich. I don't know, I'm scared.
Thank you for Culver. May I speak to or receive?
Hi, can I get whatever the person in front of me just ordered?
That grilled chicken sandwich plan as a shorter circle.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can I have a side of cheese curds as well, please?
Sure.
And then that'll be all.
It's going to be 11:27 or something like that.
Okay, thank you. I just did it. I can't believe I did that. So, the person in front of me ordered a plain chicken sandwich with a small root beer float. And then I added cheese curds because I'm like really hungry. So I can't believe I did that. Oh, I have to make a cup holder. Last time I got a root beer float was inside. It was years ago. Oh, it looks so messy. Looks so messy. I'll have to like slurp up that root beer immediately. Slap that straw in there and slurp. Okay, here we go. Open the window for Ziva because she likes to snoop.
There.
Thank you.
What's that?
Thank you. It's gonna get.
Want me to pour it to it?
Thank you. So, problem. I can't put. So I can't put the root beer float all the way in my cup holder because there's a big glob of ice cream on the side. I hope that's ice cream. I'm gonna eat it anyways. Yep, ice cream. She didn't give me any napkins yet. I have to put my number out the window. And B, It's really short and it'll get stuck in there. It's leaking. Okay, I have to slap my straw in here. It's getting ice cream all over my car. No, get back. Get out of here. Also, people can probably hear me because Ziva's window is open. And mine is a little bit too. The root beer is really good here, but this is just messy. My hand is all ice cream. Oh, I have napkins in here, I think. Psych, never mind. Don't have napkins in there. That's great. Oh, I should put my car in park. My hands are dirty. Oh, here, I'll just let her lick it. I have hand sanitizer, no big deal. But this is so messy. Oh, and it's dripping root beer on me. I don't want to wash these pants yet. No, Ziva. I realized that was kind of loud. I'm gonna roll up her window. Excuse me. The belches are gonna be coming out tonight. Oh, I thought the guy in the drive-thru behind me was my gruncle. There. No. It looks like caramel. Oh. Duh, I have a different cup holder I can put it in. Oh, I'm so smart. There's a big truck by me now. Okay, it fits in that one. Always carry a bottle of hand sanitizer. Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of old people around me right now. And Ziva is very intrigued by them, I guess. Love a good ice cream cone. Although, trying to lick an ice cream cone and drive is a very hard task. Okay, I just rolled my window all the way up. I put my number on my window, or on my mirror. The people right next to me were totally watching me and judging me. Hardcore judging me. They're also about they could be my grandparents if my mom had birthed me when I was 16. So, yeah. Oh, this guy's pulling ahead. Whenever people pull ahead, I always feel like I'm gonna like drive away from the person that's trying to bring my food out. You know, like I imagine them like almost being at my window, and then they're like, I'm like, oh, pull ahead. Like, but wait. They just brought out the guy that was ahead of me that I ordered from his menu, or his order. They just brought his food out, so mine should be out soon. But I'm also like, I'm really cold. I'll turn my heat up. Oh, my finger is bleeding. I picked it. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know if I should eat some of my ice cream yet or just... I like when it gets like all mixed together and you just like slurp it right up. I think it's mostly ice cream now. I'm sorry. Custard. The girl next to me just got her food. And she was behind me. I know for darn well that cheese curds do not take this long to make. Maybe. Hope they didn't. Oh, here he comes.
Grilled chicken plain and curds?
Yes. Thank you. Got it. Phew! Go first. Okay, so the waiting line for this particular Culver's is 2 lanes right next to each other. And the people that were next to me before I pulled up, the old people that were hardcore judging me, totally just got their food at the same time that I did. And we like started going at the same time. And I was like, skirt, nope. Like, you can go first. And they like both like leaned forward and like, we're sorry for your whatever's going on in your car because you're an insane person and you can go forward first. And I was like, but you're old, you can go first. But then like the wife, she looked at me like, and I was like, okay. So we've achieved the goods. Is this a grilled? It's a grilled chicken. Okay. I think I'm gonna add some like ketchup and mustard or mayo when I get home, but you're kind of not supposed to do that, so I hope my phone doesn't fall over again. So, I don't know, I guess Ziva like flew when I stopped to let the other people go. She does it often. She's not really coordinated when I drive. And I try and drive careful, but crazy dog. But yeah, so she's all like, her legs are all like wobbly now. You know, I wonder if that's like a pretty bland sandwich, you know? Oh, there's a big truck in my way. I can't see if there's someone coming. I feel like this was the problem last time too. Okay, those other people aren't going, so they must have, okay. Ugh. Sometimes I like right turn on red, where you can like, the right turn lane, it'll be red, but you can go. But sometimes I just hate it because sometimes I want to sit there and wait for the red light to turn green because A, I just don't want to go yet, or like B, sometimes I just like, it'll be like a spot where it's like I can't see, or I'm not really comfortable like gunning it right out of the turn, and so I wait until there's like enough space in between cars, and then people behind me get really mad. So that's like a reason. Ooh, I should probably slow down a little bit. That's like a reason that I don't like right turn on reds. But I like them because if you're in a hurry, or like if you really gotta go to the bathroom, you can just like through that turn, you know? Like if you're like far away from the turn and you're like scoping it out for like when you'll get there, and then you get there and you can just like keep going. Not like keep going, you slow down. You like mostly stop. But you don't have to stop as long because you can see that there's like nobody coming. But I also hate, so like before this car, so this car I have RAV4, so it's like taller, up off the ground a little bit more. Oh, she just laid down, oh precious. And so that one like, oh no, so before the RAV4, sorry, I had a Corolla, and it was like a car, so it was like down closer to the ground, and you couldn't really see anything, and like, you know, I hated it because I couldn't see over the cars that were next to me that were like at a right turn, right on red, sorry, words, what are they? I don't know. And then, so then when I got this car, or like when I was looking for a new car, I've always wanted a RAV4, like my dream. So I got a RAV and love it because I'm up higher now. But now I'm like, okay, my next car will probably be, excuse me. I'm hoping that my next car will be like a 4Runner because that one's like really high up off the ground. But also, lately I've been thinking about like, well, what about Ziva or like other dogs that I have, because like that's kind of a far like jump off the ground. But I mean that won't be for like a real long time, like real long time. But yeah, so now like I can see over I don't want to say most vehicles, but I can see over a lot of other vehicles, or if I can't see over them, I can see through their windows because I'm like level with them now instead of just under everybody. And so I'm excited about that, but also sometimes when these people have big giant trucks, I can't see what they're trying to get at. Or I can't see the cars that are coming. That's what I was trying to say. If you're catching my drift, you know, smelling what I'm stepping in. But I don't know, I think oh, they're walking their puppies. At first I thought one of them was a cat, and I was like, I'm surprised that cat's walking. But it's a dog. I don't like cats. I don't hate them. Well, kind of. But I'm not their biggest fan. I'm for sure not their biggest fan. I'm allergic to them. I'm allergic to all, like, things with fur, but Ziva doesn't shed, so she doesn't have that dander that makes me allergic to her, or to animals. So, I'm not allergic to her, so I can have her. But cats, there isn't a cat that I've found yet that doesn't have that dander. Like, even the naked cats have the dander. So, I can't even have a naked one. Which I think would be pretty cool to have a naked one, because then you can make them little sweaters out of socks that you don't want anymore. And it would be so cute. And they're just so wrinkly, and it's so cute. But they have to have the freaking dander, so I can't have them. But anyways, I'm allergic to them, so, like, I don't like the way that they make me feel, but I think that if I wasn't allergic to them, I would enjoy them. But also, I think that being allergic to animals has also been, I don't want to say like a blessing in disguise, but almost, because I don't like shedding. I hate it. Like, I just don't like, I mean, yeah, my head, like, I shed hair sometimes, but, like, I can control where it goes. Like, I can, for the most part, I can, like, put it in the garbage after I, like, get it out when I'm done showering or washing my hair. But, like, if a dog sheds, they just, like, shake, and you can just see it flying everywhere. And then it gets all in your clothes, and then, like, you can't wear any dark colors because you see the hair. And then if you wear light, like, white, and you have a black dog, then you can see the hair. And it just gets everywhere. And then you always have to be sweeping. You always have to be vacuuming. But also, like, if people that come over are allergic, they can't even, like, give your dog some love because, or your animals love, because it's just, like, they might die, or, like, I don't know, blow up. So, I don't know. For me, when I'm, like, have an allergic reaction to them, I get really, really cranky, like, really mad, and really cranky, and just irritated. And then I, like, it used to be where my eyes itch really bad, and it still is, but I've learned, like, the signs, and, like, don't touch my eyes at all, like, at all. And then, but so now that I haven't been itching my eyes, I think my, my ears will start to itch, and I just kind of feel crummy, like, gross, and the whole shebang. So, yeah, it just is annoying. So I think that's why. And also, like, I don't know, but yeah, and it's really opened my eyes to, like, all the breeds of dogs that are hypoallergenic. Basically, they just don't shed. Like, so when I was growing up, we had a dog that was a German Shepherd Shar-Pei mix, and we got her from the shelter because my mom's coworker at the time got her, I think, also from the shelter. But then she, like, her daughter, like, one of her daughters was allergic to her. Her name was Gracie. And so then they had to take her back. So then my mom was like, oh, we're gonna get a dog. We'll get her. Or, like, we're gonna go get her from the vet, or the shelter. Well, then, the stupid thing, she, like, the night we brought her home, she ran out into the street in front of a car. Ugh. But anyways, she was loved by many, loved by all. She was great. But then she was never let on the furniture because she shed. She was never allowed, never allowed on the furniture and stuff like that. But then when she passed away is when I, like, developed the allergy to animals. So I was so sad. I was so sad because, like, I thought I'd never be able to have an animal again. And I just was like, so sad. And we went, I'm trying to remember what grade I was in. I know it was the end of my freshman year when we had to put her down because my mom thinks that she was losing her hearing and her sight because she bit a few people. that she like didn't see were coming. And then but I don't remember. We got Wilbur. So Wilbur was our next dog, and he was a little purebred Havanese that they don't shed. They're like kind of like Shih Tzus. But they don't. The little Shih Tzus don't shed either. But Havanese, they don't have that like smushed in like face, and they don't bark. Like, they're not like yippy little dogs. They're just, well, Wilbur barked a lot at the end of his life, but not like a lot like during, I don't know. But then, so we got Wilbur. I don't remember what year, like what, I think it was either, okay, so it was right after, it was June, right after my sophomore year. So we went about a year without a dog. And then we actually got Wilbur the same day that our neighbors got their mini schnauzer named Walter. But Walter only lived about a year because they got him from a pet store around here. And it turned out that that pet store was getting their dogs from puppy mills, and puppy mills are not good. So then, but both of them were non-shedding dogs. And Wilbur ended up passing away, I don't remember. It was September, so it's almost 2 years ago now. Because he was having like really bad seizures. He got sick and like never got better. So like he had like pneumonia, bronchitis, like all these different things, and he just never really got better. And then so but before Wilbur passed away, I went to school, and we had him about, he was 5, or would have been 5. He would be, I don't know, 4 or 5 about then. And he so that my parents had Wilbur when I got Ziva. So Ziva met him, they were best friends. And so then when he passed away, Ziva was kind of upset because that's when we like just moved back into the house. And then that fall, my mom was like, no, I'm never going to get a dog again. And then I was like, but what about a poodle, because you love Ziva? But I discovered poodles when I was in La Crosse, or yeah, 2 hours south of here. And then so she was like, okay. So then my mom called the breeder, that, because that's a downside to being allergic, is I really want to get a dog from the shelter, but you can never know if it's like purebred, because it kind of has to be, so that, because if they're, so like doodles, they all shed. Like, you can get like blah blah, like, oh, it's like the certain one down the line of the breed, or like certain breeding lines or whatever, blah blah blah. I don't care, I'm just gonna get a poodle. Like, so you know, you never can tell it for sure unless you like spend a whole bunch of money on this like DNA tests and whatever to like discover if it's like a real or purebred. So anyways, that's why I went with a breeder, because we found one that's like 45 minutes away, which is not bad at all. Ziva girl, yeah. And so then my mom called, and she was like, I have a litter right now, and I have a litter that was born, but then also a litter with Willow, who's Murphy's mom, and Raquette, who is Ziva's dad, is going to be born in a month, or like a week, or a few weeks, or whatever. And so then we went over there, we got to see her, like, be pregnant, Willow. And then a few weeks later, she had the puppies, and my mom picked out Murphy. And it just kind of worked out, because my mom was, like, in between jobs so she could train him. And then we got him the day before Thanksgiving. She let us bring him home a little bit sooner, because he we had off a whole bunch of days from like work and school and stuff so we could take care of him. And so yeah, that's the story of all of our dogs. I don't know why I went in depth with that, but yeah, I'm home now, so I'm gonna go upstairs, eat my dinner, probably edit, maybe clean up a little bit more. I don't know. I'll let y'all know because I'll show you guys what I like end up doing with my dinner. Ooh, I really gotta go pee. So, anywho, we'll see you upstairs, I guess. Alright, so here's my meal plated up. This is like almost all the way gone, but it's all melted and like mixed together just the way I like it. Cheese curds, literally a plain grilled chicken sandwich, grilled chicken. I thought they were like more burger shaped, but like when I worked there they were. But oh well, love the new bun, love the new shape. Got some ketchup because I love a good dip. It looks like a lot because I really love ketchup, but also there was only a little bit left in the ketchup container and I didn't want to waste it, so I just put it all in the bowl. So yeah, and I put it in a bowl because, well, these plates are kind of small, but also I like dipping, but I don't like when like all the like if I put it on the plate and then like all the cheese curds like run into it, or if it like gets everywhere and like gets on the bottom of the bun. I hate that. Hate it. Let me dip my